Hey guys, welcome to my Wednesday live. Let's just make sure you guys can hear me. Let me know as you're jumping on. Definitely say hello and let me know that you guys can hear me. I am hoping I did this all right. I plugged everything in ahead of time, so as soon as I get the thumbs up, I will go ahead and good morning, Sonnet. I just love watching your channel. Oh, thanks, Gina. All right. Well, thanks so much for joining me. So today we hear you. Perfect. Okay. I like it. I like it. I always get nervous because whenever I use the downward facing camera, I sometimes have issues. I try to be good. So I was at the dollar store, and you guys, I found these ginormous bulbs. I mean, they're huge. You can see they're like probably 2 to 3 times the size of an average bulb. And I thought these would make quite the impact on my Christmas tree. And if you guys saw last year, I did a tutorial on this, and then I actually think I did one recently as well. And basically, I am going to make my own Christmas bulbs. And this year, I always try to reuse or repurpose some of the ornaments from last year and then incorporate some new ones and kind of change things up a bit year to year. Because these were only $1.25, I thought it was a really good price. So I grabbed, I think I got 10 or 15 of them. I grabbed 10 of them for in here. I have a couple bags. So we are going to do the glitter technique to these. And then I also grabbed a bunch of these. And I love them because, you guys, they're like almost like flat. They're not rounded. And it's very easy to add different things to it. And with this one, I want to use some of the different molds on here. So we're going to play around with that. And then I also grabbed the Fusion Metallic Rose Gold. So I had gotten these little trees as well from Dollar Store. And it was like a 6-pack of these little mini trees. I thought I could incorporate those because for whatever reason, I'm really leaning towards the golds this year. So I went and I grabbed this at the Walmart. And I looked, I'm like, it doesn't look gold. Well, it's rose gold. That's why. So I thought, well, I'm going to do rose gold then this year. And I grabbed the rose gold of the Fusion Metallics. So we're going to just start creating. Let's see who's all on. Amanda wants to know if these are glass or plastic. These are plastic. And let's take a peek here. Ooh, lots of you guys are on. I like it. I like it. So we have Susan. Hello, Susan. Robin, Tanya, Patricia, Amanda, Shelly. Hi from Alabama. Good morning, Sonic. Good morning, everyone, she says. Hello, hello. All right, we have Sheila, Susan. We have Janet. Wow, sounded plastic when you just tapped on it. I'd break them if they were glass. Yes, I do have to tell you guys, one year I did buy glass bulbs. It was disastrous. I mean, honestly, I'm sticking to plastic for 2 reasons. Every year, no matter what, I feel like my Christmas tree tips over and I lose a lot of glass bulbs. So I just prefer plastic. I don't know why the tree falls over, you guys. I don't know, but that's okay. I blame it on my husband and the tree stand. We'll see. Let's see here. Love mold days and transfer days and paint days and thrifting days. I love all those too. Kelly's on. Hello, Sonic. Glad I caught you. Sorry I missed your last live. My phone is so stupid and they call them smartphones. Right? I still have a bit of a tickle, guys, and I actually didn't grab any water. Susan said these ornaments are huge. They truly are, you guys. Finally caught you live. Awesome. Oh, wow. Lots of you guys. Hey, Treasure. Oh, she says, good morning, Sonnet. I miss you. My work schedule has been so crazy, struggling to get home on Tuesdays for the meetings. I will be back soon. Good. We miss you too. All right, let's see. Lots of you guys on. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about what supplies you're going to need to make your own glitter ornaments. So for starters, you're going to need a plastic bulb of some sort. And so I have 2 different type sizes. And then you'll need some glitter. And I will show you. I also have, like, I'm not doing red this year, but I have the red glitter. And this one too is holographic glitter. So it's really glittery. This one says just glitter, rose gold, and this one says fine. All right, you're going to need polyacrylic, and I picked up this bottle at Walmart for 98 cents. It holds the poly perfect, and I'll show you what I'm talking about when we start doing that. Red Solo cups, and you can reuse these. So even if you use them, definitely stack them back up after everything dries inside. Don't put them in your kitchen to reuse to drink out of, but you can reuse them for different projects. So for some of the bulbs, you're going to need some type of clay. I do have the IOD clay, some cornstarch, some molds. I also use my favorite glue, which is Titebond. So these are some of the supplies that you'll need today. So we're going to start off first with the glitter. And let me get this somewhat organized here. My brother called me right before, and he was in a chatting kind of mood. Chatting like crazy. I'm like, gotta go. Sorry, I got a live to go to, and I'm trying to talk to him and get everything ready. So he always does, like, typically like a daily check-in most of the time. All right, let's take a peek here. Oh, Stephanie, my Christmas tree decorations got ruined when our house was repainted. When they pressure washed the shed, water got in the boxes somehow, and there's lots of mold. No, that's not good. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, so Susan said she did the velvet technique on the big bulb. So tell us about the velvet technique. I haven't heard of that. Maybe I should. Maybe I should incorporate the velvet technique. So I definitely like different textures, and I'm thinking like creams and golds of some sort, or shimmery, like something like that. So I'm sure it's going to just evolve as I go, because I do have some really cool ornaments from the last few years. Like they say Joy, Noel, Mary, and they're white with all kinds of like white or glitter on them. They were very, very pretty. So I'll definitely be incorporating those. All right, let's see here. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to turn on the other camera here. All right, so we got kind of a mess here. That's okay. So for starters, what you're going to want to do is remove the top. And I always just set those aside. I'm not a big fan of the silver, so I'll probably be like spraying these a different color. The other thing that you're going to have to think about too is you see these wires and how they stick out. When you put them back in, if you leave the wires in there, it's going to scratch the inside. So what I recommend doing is I recommend cutting them a little bit, but leaving them long enough that they still will hold this part. So you can still put a like a hanger on here, and then we're going to glue them on once we are done. So that is the first step by removing it. You'll want your container ready, because once we put the poly inside, we want to tip it upside down, and we want to drain out any of the excess. We're going to leave it standing like that for roughly 10 minutes. All right, so I get my poly, and I just have it all pre-poured in here. I actually did this. This has lasted me a while. Okay. So Tanya says, I should do the velvet. It is easy. They now have a velvet dust-like product. Okay. Susan says, I used flour and baking soda. It was a mess, but fun. Okay, great. Let's see here. Vicky says, inquiring minds want to know. I'm assuming maybe about that. Let's see here. All right, lots of comments. Okay, so for starters, you're going to just take it and I want to make sure you guys can see. I just take it and I start squirting it in. And you want to coat the entire inside. So, and I try to not pour too much in because I don't like wasting product because all your excess is going to go in here. So that is like key. You can always add a little bit more. And just kind of, as you can see, it's completely coating the inside. Just like that. And so when you use the velvet dust that you guys are talking about, tell me, now where am I? Do you coat the outside or the exterior of it, or is it the interior? Do you find the polyacrylic in the paint area? Yes. So I found the poly over, by all the paints. And I use the Minwax poly is what I bought. All right, and then we're going to just bring it down. I wish you guys, oh, goodness. Here, I'm like watching this that I'm not even watching, that I'm out of camera. Sorry. All right. And you can see like on this side, it still needs to have this all coated. So we're just going to tip it both ways. All right. I am trying to watch this and read comments, or try to read comments today. I might not get to all of them. So if you'll see a spot, you just kind of rotate it a bit. And then just bring it back around. And like right here on the bottom, that still needs to have some. So I'm just going to bring it. There's still enough in there. And oh, I want to make sure before I dump any of it out, I just want to make sure everything is completely coated. And you'll be able to tell because you can kind of see like it looks like there's like a little bit of a film over the entire inside. All right, and then the last thing you want to do is you do want to make sure like your whole rim is coated as well. Like this part. And just a little bit right there. Okay, so the whole inside is completely coated, and it has been approximately 10 minutes for this one. So I've already did one ahead of time just because I'm like, okay, I want to keep the process moving. I want to keep it going. Let's see. Anne says it's usually by the stains in the paint department. Yes, that's exactly where it's at. So I let this dry for, or let it sit for approximately, I would say like 10 minutes. Actually, it's been sitting here for about 15. All right. Oh my gosh. Deborah Miller says, hi, Sonnet. I just found you yesterday. So glad to catch you live. Well, thanks for joining us. That's awesome. Okay, so for the next step, don't tip it over like I did. Okay, so real quick question. Sonnet, off-topic question. Can I apply IOD transfers directly to unpainted galvanized containers, or does it have to have a clear coat first? You can do that. Depending on the surface, it may or may not stick, but it should be fine. And you should, yes, definitely be able to do that and then seal it. This is the only way I would allow glitter in my house. It's inside the ornament and can't escape. You guys, that is such a true statement, because I have to tell you, these bags must have had some glitter in it from the Christmas trees that I also got at the Dollar Tree. And there's glitter everywhere. It's not good. It's not good. All right. Oh, well, that's kind of odd. The top was already off. Okay. So what I am going to do is a few, about 20 of my ornaments that were rings were covered in glitter. How would I go about cleaning them to start from scratch? A few, about 20 of my ornaments that were rings. Oh, I don't know. I put transfers on galvanized metal with no problem. I didn't have to clear coat first. Yeah, I don't think you need to. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by just dumping some of the glitter on here. And I got most of the glitter. I'm just going to just tap this off a little bit. Set it like that. Can you guys see? Yes. Yes, you can. All right, so I have one piece that I have folded, and we are going to just start dumping it in just like so, and then just start wobbling it around. Oh, this is so pretty. I think I might need more glitter. Okay, I do need a little bit more. This is a really big bulb, you guys. A really big bulb. I don't know if you really can tell how big, but it is nice and big. Okay. So you just want to completely make sure the whole inside is coated very nicely. I'm going to move that away from here. Put this back. Oh, I think I need more. I think I need more, guys. This is a... Oh, shoot. You're going to see me go crazy with glitter, you guys. All right. I might need another... Oh, well, I have... How much glitter? I use quite a bit of glitter. And then you just want to make sure your inside of your rim is coated. Just like so. Ooh, it's so pretty. Look at how pretty it is, you guys. I love it. So then just tap out any excess. And then I just am going to look around to make sure that it looks completely coated, which it does. I love it. And then I am going to set this aside and we're going to let it dry. So that is what I'm going to do to 10 of mine. The extra glitter, I just pour right back in here. And then just, guys, put a cap on spills. Always make sure that the lid is on. So that is one project. So I'm going to do a bunch of these for my Christmas tree. And I think this is going to have like a huge impact for the Christmas tree. But I don't think the silver is going to go with it. I think I actually have some rose gold spray paint. And I might just spray these with rose gold and have them on there. And then I have been slightly obsessed with the velvet ribbon that I've been seeing everybody use. So I think I'm going to head over to one of the craft stores, find some really pretty velvet ribbon and put that on there. What do you guys think so far of the glitter bulbs? I think this is so pretty, and I think it's going to shimmer so pretty against all the Christmas lights. Let's see here. Let's check some of the comments real quick. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Stephanie says, you may need to buy a little bit more glitter. I think so. Look at how much glitter I use in one bulb. Oh my gosh. I put some rocks at the bottom of my cups so they don't tip so easy. I was always bumping my cups and tipping them until I started doing that. Oh, good idea. We did these a few years ago. It's fun. Sheila says, very pretty. Well, thanks, guys. I love it. Should you clear coat again after the glitter is dry? Nope. So once this is dry, the only tip that I have, like I said at the very beginning, is when you don't want to put this back in here because it will scratch the glitter or scratch the inside. You just want to take, and I'll show you what I always have my wire cutters and I just snip them. These are a little bit big, but I just snip them. Actually, I should pull it off. I'll do it so you guys can see. And we're going to take that little tag off. So you end up having just this little part. And then I just snip off about like halfway. Oh, that went flying across the room. And then just squeeze it again, get it in there. And so you can see that this part won't come off, but then when you put it on, it's not going to scratch. But the key here then is you have to take glue and put glue in there and just glue the tops on once it's ready. Like so. Okay. So that is project 1. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's see. Interesting question about adding another clear coat on the inside after the glitter is dry to keep it from flaking. From everything I've read, you guys, that the poly it holds up really well from everything I've read. And that's why I went with poly, because when I first started to try, I wanted to do this. That was one of the questions that, came up. So, all right, that is that. Dee says, dang, I'm late. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Vicki said she did these and next year the glitter was coming out all over. That's why I asked about clear coating. Really? Because I did it last year myself too. And all of my ornaments are holding up perfect. So I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's do the next one. All right. So again, I'm taking this off. This one, I wonder, I'm like, should I do the inside? I don't know. I was thinking on this one, I wanted to use the metallics and I wanted to use some of the molds. So I was thinking some of the molds that I wanted to use, I thought it would be kind of fun to have some of the cameos on here. I thought they were so pretty. The cameos. I also thought the rosettes too were really pretty. Okay, I'm like, where is my camera here? Okay. Yep, the rosettes I thought would be kind of like a pretty design on the front. I thought the cameos, and then you guys, I love lock and key as well. I think that one is really pretty. The other thing too, this one is called Fleur de Lis, and I love that this, I don't even know what it's called, but it just reminds me of like a French country. So I thought that was kind of fun. Well, and if you guys still have holly lane, or if any of you do, you know, you can always just add the holly berries on there too. And then I even thought with the picture or the frames, I think this is frames 1, if I remember correctly. And this frame might be too big, but the round frame might be pretty too. And then even have something inside the round frame, I thought would be kind of fun. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see here. Oh, Miles says lock and key. Okay, Miles, we'll do lock and key. Do the inside glitter and then add molds. Okay. We'll do okay. Oh, I have to leave it sit for 10 minutes. So I can always add the glitter later. Fleur de Lis looks great on ornaments. Yes, it does. All right. I'm liking this bigger one on here. I'm going to use them all, to be honest, guys. So I always use cornstarch in my molds. It just seems like the mold comes out a lot easier. I know some people don't. That's just what I've noticed. Oh my goodness. All right. The thing you painted out that you love it is a Fleur de Lis. The thing you pointed out that, is a Fleur de Lis. Oh, great. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know, guys. They come in many shapes. Yes. All right. So I am going to use this one. I'm just going to take a bit of the clay. I always like to keep it in there. I've been watching you guys because guess what? Today I am receiving the Painterly paints, which is the new DIY paints. They're artistry paints and they work great with the DIY paint as well. So I'm been watching for them because it's kind of chilly here in Wisconsin. It's actually a heat wave. It's 19 degrees today, which feels like a heat wave compared to what it was yesterday. Oh my goodness. All right, let me get rid of some of that. Let's see. Let's see. Vicky says, Erin from the Provincial Farmhouse used Fleur de Lis recently and it looked great. Ooh, great. I have seen her post some stuff on the Tribe page. She's got some good content, you guys. I like it. I like those books that she made. I haven't had a lot of time to watch any of her videos, but those books look super cool. And so that would be kind of fun to do as well. Everybody's been creating with them, so I love that. Let's see here. I just want to see. I love the lock and key. That's what I'm doing with my ornaments. I have a Fleur de Lis type mold as well. I will use, let's see here. So Vicky, I love Erin. I'm making candy canes and trim molds now. Oh, fun. All right, guys. So I'm going to pop this out. Let gravity help you with that. And it's got a nice the little peephole. So I'm just going to line it up right in the center there. The only downfall too about doing this with, the clay, I don't like painting the clay prior to, I like letting it dry a bit. So, all right. So what I'm going to do then is I'm flipping it over. I'm going to use Titebond. You guys know how much I love my Titebond. I use Titebond for literally everything now. I have to tell you guys, it is so good. Even like I stopped using wood glue almost altogether. I used up what I had and I use it on all my projects because it like is so good. So there was this thing that I used this wood glue on and it broke again. Like it was like this antique thing and it broke. So I used Type-On this time around and I'm thinking it's going to hold up really good now. All right, so I just make sure that I get it to the edges, the Type-On, but not overly seeping because I don't want a whole lot of glue outside of the mold. All right, then I'm going to figure out where I want it. Pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay. Tap very gently. You want to make sure it adheres very good, but you don't want to lose a lot of your detail. I go around all the edges and just make sure that they're down very, very good. I have a little glue here from where it slid, where I had it originally positioned, but that's okay. I can go back and touch that up too, or remove the excess. Okay, so I'm going to use my, and I like to leave it laying down flat to dry. If you guys ever watched, I did a dresser and I did molds all over the front of the dresser. I was inspired by Debbie Beard. She did a dresser very similar, like a anthropology hack. And I thought, oh my gosh, that would be so fun to do. And I did it on a dresser and I actually had the dresser standing upright. It didn't stand up upright very long. I actually flipped it on its back and put all the molds down because some of the molds actually started to slide. So you just have to give it time to dry a bit. Another thing you can do is you can put blue tape to hold it, but to me, it's a lot easier to do it this way. Let's see here. This is the first time I have gotten in online chat. Just wanted to let you know how much I have enjoyed your thrift flip ideas over the years and watching your business grow. Merry Christmas on it. Oh, thank you, Michelle. That was sweet. Very, very sweet. Amanda says, we are making the books this Sunday or trying to anyway, LOL. I know everybody's been jumping on that one. Oh, the other thing, you guys, that I've noticed, it's like a TikTok, I don't even know what they're called, TikTok, which I don't think a challenge, but where they take the bar, and then they wrap all the greenery around it and then put the bar up above like a doorway. That looks kind of fun too. Let's see here. Will you dangle a key from the top? Oh, that's a good idea too. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to set that over there. That is a very good idea. Let's do another one. Oh yeah, the shower curtain. Okay, yeah. Oh, the shower curtain bar hanging technique for greenery. Yes, that's what I was talking about. The shower curtain hanging technique. So, that one looks very cool. I can't believe that there are 3 Vickies on here today. Vicky, and Vicky. That's awesome. Let's see here. All right. What I'm going to do really quick as well, I think I'm just going to take one of these and I am going to put the glitter in here. I'm going to just get it ready because I'm making really good time. I have a meeting that I have at 11 today. So I don't want to go over. Well, I'd love to go over because I love doing all these things. But so I haven't painted on the plastic with the metallics yet. I am making, oh, you guys, I have to tell you an update on my blocks. So I have all 60 colors. I have If you guys remember my little blocks for my fusion paints, I'll show you really quick the blocks that I've been painting. I have 5 left, and they're all the metallics. So this morning I did 5 of the metallics, and then now I have just 5 more to do. And I put the others in my display already, and oh my gosh, you guys, it looks so good. I am so glad I did that for my display. Looks really, really good. But I painted 15 sticks for the sample sticks for each of the colors. And then I painted a ball jar and I painted a block. And you guys, these little samples, they go a long, long way. I was very, very impressed. So there was plenty of paint left over. I did 2 coats inside each of the ball jars. I wanted them to look nice and colorful. Okay, I just want to make sure. I get that whole rim. The rim is definitely, I just want to make sure I always get that rim, you guys, so that here, there's just one little spot on this rim that, all right, hopefully that will do it right there. Yeah, I think, oh, darn, now I didn't see this side. Oh, sonnet. There, now it's going around. Perfect. Okay. And then I just put it right on in there and it's ready to go. Let's see here. Sonnet, you have been a busy elf. I have been. Oh, that's awesome. Let's see here. So I've seen that greenery video. Very cool. I just finished a book inspired by Erin and Mara LaFay. There's a lot of glue involved, but I love it. I haven't done any of the books yet. I just saw everybody that has been posting them, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they look so cool. Have you seen the giant string of lights on TikTok made from soda bottles? I have not, and that sounds fun. Giant soda bottles. That's cool. So these were in my car, and my daughter, God love her, but she tossed something in the back of my truck on the floor, and it's splattered up on a few of these. But I love her. I love her. She's got her driver's license, and she's been borrowing my vehicle. All right, I want to put, I think this one. I like that one. Let's do this one. All right. Let's see here. I'm looking at comments. Oh, everybody's saying hi. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Misty. Hi. Oh, because Misty says hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Thanks for joining. All right. I'm going to I like keeping my Type Bond face down. It just makes it so much easier when I'm trying to get glue or something to glue. All right. Let's see here. Okay, so I think I'm going to do the rosette on this one, and then I'm going to do the fleur-de-lis on another one, and then maybe a cameo. Well, I have quite a few ornaments, so I can do quite a few. But I think what I am going to do is I'm trying to think who said it that I should do the glitter in all of these. I think I will glitter the inside and then paint those. Or maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I'll do. I'm going to try to paint. I want this to set up a hair because I'm going to try to use this on the outside and see. I was wondering if I needed to do maybe just like a coat of like Rust-Oleum white or like a white spray paint over the exterior just to kind of tone down that plastic, and then paint because I want to do this over the exterior, and then I wanted to take something to bring out all that beautiful detail. So that's like my vision for that one. Actually, for these. But I am very excited because I'm like, oh, I'm going to try to talk my husband into going this weekend to get the tree. Hopefully, maybe get, oh, you guys, I love all that beautiful detail. Look at it all. Ooh, that's going to look so good. All right, let's. Yeah, my husband has been away hunting like crazy. Thank God he got a deer bow hunting. Sorry for all you animal lovers out there. If there are any of you in Wisconsin, we go hunt. There's a lot of hunters and we eat all of, so it doesn't go to waste. So I'm so sorry too if you're a vegetarian. Here I'm apologizing, guys. Oh. All right. Okay, so again, I smoothed it all out. I have really nice coverage. Let's see here. Vicki says, I did a set of books like the ones Sammy did on her channel. Ooh, nice. You will need 20-foot tree for those ginormous bulbs. Well, guess what? We cannot have a 20-foot tree in our house. So I hope it there. Perfect. I love it. I love it. I think, well, I wonder if I will need a 20-foot tree for my bulbs. I don't know. I was actually thinking about doing what, if Anne is still on here, she actually took the base of a old table and she made that the base of her tree. It looked so cool. If you guys are over on my Facebook group page, everybody's been sharing so many fun ideas over there, and Anne posted that. Oh, you guys, it looks so good. I'm so excited about this. That's a good one. So let's see here. Looks like, oh, Grace, I believe it's Grace. She says, hi, Sonnet. You are always making great DIYs. Don't comment much, but always watching from Saginaw, Michigan. Well, thank you. Ruth said, I found a figgy pie or figgy pudding transfer. Sat in a little shop in Madison, Indiana last week. Oh my gosh, lucky you is right. My husband is off today and wanted to hunt, but unfortunately he's not feeling well enough to go. Oh, Shelly, I have heard people are getting really, really sick. So I feel for him. I know that, when I was kind of down and out, you guys, I had a really bad cold, but one of my really good friends, he is really sick right now too, but he has more of like the stomach flu. I don't know. I would prefer like a cold over the stomach flu, to be honest. Anne is on, and she said that is the second one that she's made using a table base. She made one for her sister also last year. So that's awesome. It turned out so cool. My mom saw it, and I had recently picked out a table from the garbage, and the top is broken half, and all the pieces are there. So I was gonna try to finagle it back together. And my mom's like, well, if you can't, do what Anne did. And I thought, well, I might try that. Let's see here. I need to try the molds on ornaments. Yes, you should. All right. Hello. Good to catch up from Lone Grove, Oklahoma. Hello, hello. You could put that big mold over the top. Oh, that's a great idea. This one. I could put it like over the top of the ornament and have it go around. That's a really good idea too. Great ideas, guys. Vicky says, make a rosette and use the top of the ornament to put a hole in the center. Lay the rosette. Okay, so this is the second one. You guys are great minds think alike. So yeah, that's a great idea. Good, good, good. Okay, let me do this one. That is a really good idea. Oh, I just want to get rid of some of this excess here. Get that back in my bag. And then smooth this baby out. I've been seeing a lot of people using this cameo one for the holidays, and I'm like, oh, I gotta incorporate the cameos. So pretty. Good morning, Tony. Thanks for joining. All right. Oh, look at that. So pretty. The cameos remind me of my great grandma. She had some cameos in her jewelry, and that always reminds me of her. I wonder what happened to them. All right, let me just smooth it all the way out. Oh, am I even out of frame? Oh, you guys. Sometimes that happens when I'm taping as well for my videos. Like all of a sudden I look, I'm like, oh, I'm not even in frame. I missed all of that. Or I forgot to hit record. Cameras. Oh, cameos and silhouettes are my favorite, Anne said. Yes. So you guys, Anne has the most amazing silhouette collection. And since she posted, I think you posted it or you found one or something, I have been on the hunt for that. And I actually thought it'd be kind of fun to somehow do a silhouette of my children. If I could find like a picture of each of them and do my own little silhouette of my children and have those in my living room. So that would be kind of fun. Still in frame, okay. Did the oval ornament also come from the Dollar Tree? Yes. Yes, these both did. And I left a few. So I wasn't last time when you guys, I am so sorry. I had been looking for those leaves, those wood leaves at the Hobby Lobby forever. And so when I did a video on that I bought them all, I was told that I was selfish, that I didn't leave any for anybody else. And I apologize, but I did leave some of these. I also left some of the trees. So I did get, they had a lot of trees this year there, and they had a lot of ornaments too. But I wanted to have enough of the big ones though, because I think like I was going to strategically place them around all over the tree. And I'm like, oh gosh, I could just see it. I could just see like I need 5 more or something, and then I don't have it. Oh, all right. That looks so good too. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay. All right. I am just going to open this up. Oh, Sheila said those leaves are gone. I wanted more too, hoping they'll have them next year. I hope so too. So this has been drying for a little bit. Let me grab a paintbrush. I'm just gonna, I don't like to paint over it until it's dry a little bit more, but I just want to give you guys the full effect. All right. Oh, I think this is gonna look so good. Yes, I think it is going to look. Oh, actually, it's very good coverage on the plastic. I just don't want. I get nervous because I don't like to take away any of that beautiful detail of these. Yeah, this is going to have really good coverage. I probably will need 2 coats, but I like the coverage over the plastic. I'll do one side, I'm sure, first, and then work on the other. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add, once this dries, I think I'm going to add a little clear wax and then just a tiny little bit of just over the top, not over the rest of the ornament, just to bring out some of the detail of this. I'm going to add a little bit of the DIY dark wax. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I'm going to just finish this and then I'll read some comments. Oh, ambulance going by. So I live near a hospital. Always makes me sad when I hear the ambulance go by or they have a helicopter pad there too. When somebody is being transported for flight for life. All right. Just going to get in here just so you guys can get a little bit of an idea of what we're dealing with here. Okay, kind of smooth out some of those brush strokes. Oh, this looks so good. I like it when my ideas come together. All right. I just have to add a little bit more here. Yes, and I will definitely be doing 2 coats. I think that maybe if I would have sprayed them, it might have been a little bit better, but I don't know for sure. There. That looks really good, you guys. I think that's going to look awesome on the tree. All right. So let me grab a baggie for this so I don't forget about it. Vicki, no, I have not. I have not given up. I did DIY paints. I'm just showcasing some of the metallics today, but I am going to go. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Okay, so my camera on my phone. Okay, well, I think I'm going to have to like raise it up like this. I don't know what happened to my other camera on my phone. It's black. I don't know. Okay, so you guys are getting a real close up of me here. Let's see here. But yes, no, I have not given up DIY. I love them both, you guys. Fusion, I just started adding it to my product line. So I have been using both. So it's kind of nice. Like all the products kind of go together or work together. And I've been using like the waxes with the Fusion paints. I've been using, with the DIY, I love using Big Top and all that good stuff. So yes, I'm still using all of it. But just today I was using the metallics. So let's see here. I must have missed the leaves that everyone is talking about. Yes, the leaves. They're awesome. Here, I'm gonna, there, that's more of my, let's see. Yeah, hello. I don't know what's going on with my other camera. Gosh, I hope my phone didn't break. Wouldn't that be just my luck? But anyways, so after this, what I'm going to do is this afternoon, I am going to keep working on my ornaments. I'm going to work on, I'm going to get all the big ones done. I'm going to spray the tops. I'm probably going to head over to Hobby Lobby or Michael's, one of them, and look for that really pretty like velvety ribbon. I'm not really sure. I think if I can find like a cream, I think it would look really pretty with it. So some of the ornaments I'm going to do, or all of these, I think I'm going to just make them like that rose gold so I can have a bunch of those to add in with my other ornaments. And I cannot wait to show you guys my tree then. Hopefully we'll get it this weekend. I've been scoping them out, and I think I found a different lot that we're going to buy it from. So, all right. Let's see here. Did I miss anything? Okay. Looks like, yeah, you guys were all talking about the leaves while I was over there just painting away. So yes, anyways, we will see you guys on Friday for my video. Not really sure yet what we're going to get. And then Monday I'll be back live, and I hope you guys can all join me for that. Is it Hobby Lobby who has those leaves? It was Hobby Lobby that had those leaves. They were so cool. My friend Kristen, she actually inspired the whole start of those leaves. So she found them last year, and she like did a bunch of different crafts with them, and it turned out so pretty. And then this year I'm like, I was on the hunt for them last year, so when I found them this year I had to buy them, and I bought them out. So I am sorry for all those in my area that wanted them. But yes, so we will see you guys then on Monday for the live. I think I'm just going to keep on like doing decorating stuff for my house. I actually got some of the outside decorated, but I think now that I've been inspired by this rose gold, I think I'm going to be adding a bit of rose gold to all my containers as well. So, all right, guys, we will see you guys on Monday for my live, and then Friday, don't miss my video. All right, have a great day, and we will see you then. Bye.